Hey YouTube, Silver Bear here. Today I was watching a video of a silver trade that I made with Tony Wilson, aka Hawkwood 23. And after the video was over, I thought, I better check the mail. You never know. But I didn't expect this package for at least another week, and sure enough, there it was. So I was pretty happy with it. Happy to see it in the mailbox, and then after I opened it, I was really happy to see what was inside. Very nice coins, and that they're in very good shape. The first coin here is a 50-cent piece. This is 80% silver. It was only minted in 1966. They had to quit minting this because the price of silver was going up, and then they replaced it with a 12-sided coin. Now this one looks really good. Still has some luster to it. It's not dinged up or anything. It just looks really good. Alright, so there's florin here. It's a 1942 florin. Doesn't have a mint mark on it, which I'll get to in a minute. I'll explain that to you in a minute. Very good shape as well. This is 90% silver. I had to look all this stuff up. There's a little bit different percentages in these. So, all right, the next thing is this is a 1 shilling here. It's a 1926, nice old coin. The kids were pretty excited to see these coins. I mean, kangaroos are just cool anyway. I don't know what people in Australia think of them. I was told one time, I don't know how true it is, but I was told that the kangaroo in Australia is similar to the deer here in North America, all over the place. So I don't know anything about that, but okay. So anyway, like I was saying, the kids were pretty excited, and they recognized the bird there as an emu. We live next door to someone who had an emu, and very interesting. I have a feather here, an emu feather. And I kept this because it's unique, in that 2 feathers come out of 1 shaft. That's very unique for birds. Now, if I'm not mistaken, most birds that they've alive today don't have this. However, prehistoric birds, I guess, had a lot of this. Like a lot of prehistoric birds that they'd found fossils of had the double shaft feather. So I'm not an expert on it. I'm just going by memory here. So okay, moving on. This here is a 6pence. It's a 1927. Another nice old coin. Really good shape, really shiny. And I guess that would be King George on there. Okay. Okay, now here's an interesting one here. This is a 6pence. It's a 1942. And it has an S on, or an S below the shield, or excuse me, the coat of arms. Let's see if I can get the loop going here. You can see the S right there under the ribbon, the banner. This was a coin minted in San Francisco during World War II to supplement the any coinage that Australia couldn't make. We also did that for the Netherlands. If you remember one of my other videos, we did that from 1943 to 1945. We minted coins for them. The Denver Mint also minted coins for Australia. Now this florin in 1942 was also minted in, some of them were minted in the United States, but this one here doesn't have a mint mark, so I'm assuming it was minted in Australia. So, okay, on to the next thing. Oh, by the way, these here are sterling silver, which is really unique in coinage. Okay, so this here is a 1954 florin. Has a lion on it and a kangaroo. These are 50% silver. Has a queen on it. And then this one here, I'm proud to have this one. This is really neat. This is the commemorative coin. It's a 1951 florin. This is to commemorate 50 years of what was it, the Federation, they call it, where the Australian colonies became states under one federation. I think I have that right. So I'm very, very proud to have that. That's a neat coin. And it is also 50% silver. Alright. Here we have a 1955 sixpence. Looks very similar to the older ones, like the. Actually, looks exactly the same. Is it 1927? But it has Queen Elizabeth on the front and King George on the older one. Okay. Now this is a neat design here. This is a ram on here. This is a 1948 shilling. All of them in this row here are 50% silver. Now look at that. Now, believe it or not, I really like these dirty ones, these dirty coins, because to me, the history is like stuck on it, you know. And that's why I collect coins. I don't collect them for perfect coins. Just, I might buy a perfect coin one day, but I'm just not really into it. I'm into the history of them. And to me, if a coin looks like this, nice and dirty, but in good shape, not scratched up or dinged up or anything, that's history stuck to it. So, right, here's another one. This one's in really good shape too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the shiny ones too, but very nice coins. Thank you very much, Tony Wilson. I appreciate it. Like I said, that the silver trade went really well. I learned a lot about international shipping. I shipped a package recently to Canada, and I learned a lot then too. From the United States to Canada, you can track a package all the way to the address, but right now it's the only country that will do it. And if you have people that work at the post office that are, do their job well, they'll tell you all that stuff, but unfortunately I talked to the wrong clerks or something. I got really confused on some things. So anyway, make sure you do some research on the overseas shipping and things like that. It's not too complicated, but don't assume anything. Just and make sure you know that it could take a long time for your package to show up. I've heard people waiting like 3 months for packages. So anyway, be patient with that. So alright, YouTube, this is Silver Bear. I'm out of here. Bye. I had to do this little add-on video because my camera only records up to 9 minutes, I think, 10 minutes maybe. So anyway, I want to get this in there for sure. Check out Tony Wilson's channel. He has a lot of interesting pieces, and one thing that's really interesting is the Explorer series he's been showing. But aside from that, I mean, he has very unique silver pieces that I've not seen anyone else show. So check out his channel. very unique stuff, and very interesting. So, all right, well, that will cover everything for this video. Thanks. Bye.